gosh, good morning. I've decided that I want to do like morning diaries because I just feel like it's easier to film and it's something that I can be a little bit more consistent in, because I always have so many things that I'm like, oh, I want to tell this, or I want to talk about this, but once I start like getting into going to lecture and trying to study and work out and stuff, I feel like I don't get to everything. I don't get to talk about everything or share everything. So anyway, I think I'm gonna start morning diaries. We're getting a later start today. It's Saturday. So I did get up and have quiet time this morning, and then I laid back down for 30 minutes. So it's 8 o'clock right now. So we're getting a little bit later of a start. And the agenda today is literally just study. That's it. And probably do a wash and go with my hair. I haven't filmed anything like this before, and I had in my mind like what I wanted to do, but I know that I don't want it to be like a silent morning diary. You know, I think those are really nice, but this needs to be a time where I can talk. Next up is water flosser. It was a Secret Santa gift. I had put it on my list. She wasn't just like, girl, your breath be kicking like Bruce Lee. Or maybe she was, I don't know. I just saw on TikTok, and this is why TikTok is literally like, if you use it correctly, it can be good, but then sometimes I be ODing, so I literally deleted TikTok yesterday. TikTok and Instagram last night, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna get my life together for real, and then I'll come back. I'll come back when I'm like in a better place. So anyway, not that I'm in a bad place, I'm just saying, you know. But I literally just learned like 3 days ago, or saw like people put mouthwash in the water thing, and then also how you're supposed to hit the back of your teeth, honey. I was like, how are people getting the back of their teeth without like water being everywhere or shooting down, you know, shooting the back of their throat? But I literally looked at this dentist yesterday, and she was on it. She was like, just tilt your head down. Second round, we're gonna do back of the teeth. This is my first time, so maybe I should start it on a lower. Because when I first started, I was like, this is painful. How do people do this every morning? So I started on the third row, but now I'm at the very top, and it really like, my gums, I guess, have gotten used to it. But since it's my first time doing the back, girl, I'm gonna do it on the third one. I'm scared. I don't know, I can't tell if I'm doing it right. And you can't do it with your mouth open. Like, I'm like, I need to see what's going on in there. But you can't do it, I can't do it with my mouth open because look, the water done got all over the mirror. I don't know, I'm gonna just keep doing it like that. It's literally so, it feels so weird. Okay, that's gonna be that for that. I do still rinse with mouthwash at the end. I have decided to follow Jesus. Sometimes you have to let the world know that you have decided to follow Jesus, honey. And they can go somewhere else with everything else. Okay. Sometimes for the most basic face skincare routine you're ever gonna see, CeraVe for all my sensitive skin girlies. When I went to the Walmart to get the face moisturizer or whatever, the Walmart that I went to was like under reservation, honey. Not reservation. Was being renovated, so they didn't have the like everything out, and so I just got the daily moisturizer face thing, and I said to myself, and one thing you're not gonna do is get something else. Yeah, is the face clean? And you can put some lotion on. People been using lotion since the beginning of the time. Put that lotion on that face if you want something else. Anyway, so this is what we're starting with. I also got the wrong one, so this is something that is like my, not pet peeve, but something that I don't love, is when you have something that's supposed to be a cleanser, but it doesn't suds up. In my mind, it's really not getting down into the nitty gritty if it doesn't suds up. But again, it's been purchased. And so what we gonna do? Yeah, we're gonna use it. Yeah. Look at this, watch. Nothing. But you telling me it's cleaning my face? I mean, I guess I'm gonna have to believe in you. This what you did, this what you started, you know. It's your business. Who am I to say that it's not doing what it said it do? Rika, raka, ra. Chin, that nose area. Yeah. One thing I do is wash. I still like go back around my nose just because I'm just not fully convinced that if you're not suzzing that you're fully cleaning. I mean, ain't no brown though. But it's like, I gotta make sure, honey. And then I clean around my ears. Every time I wash my face, I clean my ears, right? And I'm sure this is like a common thing. But I also, of course, like, when I take a shower, I clean my ears, right? So I'm cleaning my face, whatever. But I remember being young and it had not yet entered into my routine of like washing my face to clean my ears. And I'm talking like 8, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, my aunt was a picker. And I'm not saying like she was a picker as in like she would pick on you. I'm saying like she was a picker, like she would pick your nose, she would pop your pimples, she'll, you know what I'm saying? So she's a picker. And she's very like aware of, you know, just how you coming out the house. Are you ashy? Is your hands ashy? Is your face ashy? Is your lip? You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I remember we were walking in the store one time and she was like, baby, you... She was like, baby, you gotta clean your ears. Since that day, that very day on, I've been like, nobody else is gonna catch me with wax built up in my ears like this. This is crazy. This is embarrassing. So that is what we do in the bathroom in the mornings. I am not going to put my hair in a puff today because I'm gonna wash it later, and we're literally gonna be sitting at a desk. Hopefully nobody comes to knocking because baby, they're gonna catch me in this bonnet. I had told myself that I could study in my bed today, just the first part of the day, and then I could get up and move to my desk. But I'm already feeling myself as I'm sitting on the bed that if I sit here too much longer, I'm gonna be laying on the bed. So I'm gonna go ahead and make my bed up, and then I'm gonna move my tail to my desk. You gotta know yourself. That's really the key. You have to know yourself. You have to know yourself and then adjust. One thing that my bishop said, he was like, don't feed your weakness. And honey, if that bed, that sleep is your weakness, then you want to distance yourself, especially if it's something on the agenda that you need to get done and it's time sensitive. Know yourself and adjust. Girl. This bonnet looks terrible. If my great aunt, my grandmother, my mother is watching this, I'm so sorry, y'all. I will not film everyone in my bonnet completely. Just this one, y'all. Just this one. Anyway, my iron has a tendency to be low, so I have to take iron drops every morning. And I used to take the pill. Actually, no, I used to have the pills, but I didn't take them because I don't know. I wouldn't think about it. And I also was like, it's not that really big of a deal. Like, is my iron actually low? But I remember going to try to give blood and they were like, think about it. We're gonna help you out. We're just gonna send you on your way, because if not, we're gonna be calling somebody to carry you out. So anyway, so I'm trying to take it more seriously with these drops, but bruh, it's nasty. It literally tastes like metal. So it is time to get to studying. Y'all, I have this much to study and I'm really praying like, Lord, open my mind so that I can focus and understand. And I'm realizing like once I watch the lectures back again, I do understand the material more. But you know how you really like something and so you spend a lot of time with it because it just makes sense. But it's not that you don't have the capacity to understand other things. You're just like, I just enjoy this more. That's me. I really enjoy anatomy, everything about it. I love, and it's like very visual. You can see the muscles, you can touch it. Like we have anatomy lab where we see the cadavers and everything. I love the class. I love the professor. She gives us so many resources, so many love it, obsessed with it. And then I have physiology and biochemistry. And those subjects are more, they're so like on a micro level, right? We're talking about cells. Can you see a cell? You just walking down the street and can you see a cell? You can understand like, okay, the cells are doing this. This is what's allowing people's body to do thus and thus and so and so. But you can't just see a cell in a plasma membrane. You get what I'm saying? So, I mean, so that's just where I am. Like, can you see amino acids? No. So anyway, it's my goal today to spend time with these topics and understand them and be ready for my exam on Monday. And then we're just gonna move on to the next thing, honey. I don't know, I can't do too much else about it. But since today is not like a school day, so on school days or days where I have classes, the morning is gonna be a little bit different, probably a little bit shorter. But today, since I'm home, I'm just gonna rock with y'all until it's literally not morning anymore. So it's 9 o'clock, so I'll just keep checking in and whatever, chit-chatting with y'all until it's 11. It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday morning and nobody's deciding to get up and check their car lot. Anyway, there's this guy in my cohort. Well, wait. The devil is a liar. Yeah. Victory is mine, yeah. And when I find you, trust. Anyway, what was I saying?